guys, welcome in this new video. I hope that all of you are doing great. So in this video, we're going to talk about how you can actually become profitable in 2022 and actually achieve all your goals that you have. Whether it's with trading or anything else, you will be able to achieve your goals if you actually listen carefully to this video all the way until the end. So I'm really excited to talk about this with you guys. So just before that we start, as always, don't forget to leave a like under the video and make sure that you are subscribed as well to the channel if it's not already done. So let's get right into it. All right, how to achieve your goals and how to make 2022 an amazing year. All right. Now, one of the main things that, will separate people who have success and people who don't is simply taking action. All right. And that is really, really important for you guys to understand. Like I see a lot of people, on a daily basis. I get messages, I see people around me, right, who have big goals, they have big dreams, they want to achieve this and they want to achieve that, but they do absolutely nothing to get there, right? They just dream, they watch videos, they think about it, right? They kind of write down their ideas sometimes, right? That's kind of already a step forward, but they do nothing, right? Like they don't take action. They don't actually get to work and, do everything they can to actually get the results that they want, right? And so that is such a massive problem, guys. Like you have to realize that you're never going to achieve anything if you do this, right? And no one is going to serve this for you, right? I mean, we live in a world where everyone wants to get results, right? And everyone would like to achieve their dreams, right? So, nobody is just going to hand you this on a plate and just give it to you, right? Like you have to go get it, right? And the way that you do this is by taking action, right? So, if I look back at my journey, like when I was 15 years old, when I found out about trading, I did not hesitate about it. I did not, took the time to think about it for a couple of months. Like I just went straight into it. I started to learn, I started to look at the markets. I opened a demo account. I tried placing trades and things like that. Like I just took action, And at the beginning, guys, the actions that you take will probably not be perfect, but that's fine, right? You should not expect perfection already right at the beginning from yourself, right? Because if you wait for the perfect moment, or if you think that you have to be perfect before starting something new, you're just never going to do it, because that doesn't exist, right? Like there's no perfect moment to start something. And that's always, what I tell to people who message me about, the trading program that we have, right? So in the course, I work directly one-on-one with every single one of my students. And most of the time people message me before, buying the program, which makes a lot of sense, right? I mean, you want to have a conversation with the person, right? And most of the time, right, the sad truth is that I see so many people making excuses that makes absolutely no sense, So the most common excuses are, well, I don't have the time. Well, truth is, guys, that we all have the same 24 hours, right? So, yes, you have the time. Like, that's my point, like sleep a bit less, right? Be a little more productive, right? Try to remove some of the tasks that you do on a daily basis that are maybe not that useful and that are not really bringing you any closer to your goals, right? Like, the point is that we all have the same 24 hours. So, this excuse, right, doesn't make any sense, right? Like, you have just other priorities in your life. And these other things that you have going on in your mind, you prioritize that over learning how to trade and becoming profitable and reaching your goals, right? Like that's what it means, right? Like when you say I don't have enough time, well, that is what you're saying to me, right? Or then after that, right, I don't have enough money. Well, the next question is, in which country do you live, right? If you live in a country that is at least, relatively wealthy, right? Let's say you live in Canada, you live in the US, you live in the UK, you live almost anywhere in Europe. Well, yes, you have the money, guys, like you can just get a job, right? And make money, right? And most people will say, well, Anthony, I already have a job and I'm kind of struggling financially. So the next question is, okay, how many hours do you work per week? And they'll be, oh, I work, 40 hours. Well, why don't you work 50 hours or 60 hours, right? Sounds like a lot. Well, it's already a lot compared to what most people will do, right? But if you want to achieve your goals, if you want to save money, if you want to be able to trade after that with a good capital, that's what you need to do, right? I mean, at some point, guys, you have to make sacrifice, right? And you have to stop complaining about what you don't have if you want to eventually get what you want, right? And so that's really, really important, guys. Like last week, it's crazy. I had someone who took the course, right? And he is from Nigeria, right? Now, I already have a couple of members from Nigeria, but to me, it's mind blowing because you know, it's a poor country basically, right? Like, you know, the minimum wages or, you know, the income, right? The average income in this country, like it's so small compared to, you know, how much the course costs, right? Because of the exchange rate, but they somewhat still make it happen. And I'm telling you, you know, I see like sometimes, you know, the people who live in really, you know, broke countries, right? If that makes sense, and who don't have the money, these are the most motivated and driven individuals that I've been able to meet in my life. Like it's crazy, you know, like they make so little money, but they will take months and months and months to save the money and get started. And that's how they will be able to learn, you know, and then after that, they can build their capital. And over time, right, they will be able to achieve their goals, you know. But that to me is crazy, you know, like we have people in Nigeria who make a very little income on a weekly or on a monthly basis who are in the program, right? And then I have other people who live in the US, right, where money is all over the place and they complain that they don't have the money. I mean, it's absolutely mind-blowing to me, you know, how much of a divergence there is sometimes between individuals, you know. And so that to me just shows the willingness to succeed or not, you know. So again, right, the excuse of I don't have the money doesn't make sense, right, guys? You know, we live in 2022 right now, right? It's crazy, right? Like we have, you know, the internet, right, to make money. I mean, if you don't have money, even if you live in a broke country, right, and you're broke as shit, right? I mean, guys, go on the internet, right? Start to sell something, create a business, right? Start offering a service, right? Learn a skill and become the best at it, and then sell your services online, right? I mean, there's so many different ways, guys, that you can make money in this world. It's absolutely insane. You just have to take action, and you just have to be willing to invest in yourself, right? And quit all the bullshit excuses, right? Because I'm telling you, you know, if you just keep making excuses, if you look for ways and reasons to not do something, well, you will just get that, which means nothing, right? So, you know, the thing is that you will regret it as well, right? Like later on in your life, in 5, 10, 15, 20 years, maybe when you will be older, when you will have more responsibility, if you'll have a family, things like that, I'm telling you guys, you will have regrets, and you don't want to have regrets because it's fucking poison, you know, like think about it, you know, like it sucks to regret something that you didn't do, but you could have done before, right? Just because you were lazy, just because you made excuses, right? Like it's insane, you know, like we have one life to live, only one, right? And so, you know, it's mind blowing, right? Because I mean, our time here is limited. So why not try to do the best we can to achieve all our dreams, right? And to live this amazing life, you know, like you don't want to have just an average life, right? Where you don't really enjoy things and where you don't really have the time for what you really love, right? So the goal is really to just go from, you know, the beginning, right? And until the end, right? Like you just give your 100% and you just do everything you can to actually achieve your results, right? And that, guys, I believe are really the main differences, you know, between someone who gets things done and between someone who doesn't get things done, right? And at the end of the day, right, I know that people who take action, who are ready to invest in themselves, and who are really committed to actually achieving their goals, I know that these people are the happiest people simply because they advance in life, right? Like this feeling that you will have when you progress toward what you want. I mean, it's an amazing feeling, and this will motivate you to keep going, and then it will just create kind of a circle of motivation if you want, right? Like you will be motivated, you will achieve results, and then achieving results will motivate you even more, and then you will achieve more results, right? And it will just go on and on like that. And you know, when you have this momentum, it's absolutely insane what you can achieve, right? Like we all have, again, the same 24 hours in a day. So guys, get to work, you know, go after what you want, right? And stop procrastinating, stop just daydreaming, right? Like just take action, guys. I'm telling you, you know, like this will be the best move you can ever make, and you will not, you know, regret that, right? Because you're going to progress, right? It's going to go faster, and that's the idea, right? Because again, the time here that we have is limited, so make sure that you don't waste it, all right? So this video was kind of for motivation, right? I just wanted to share with you guys this. I was really thinking about that this morning, and I was like, wow, you know, I need to put this on video for you guys. You know, I need to share this with you because I really believe that it's super important. So why not, you know, just share this with everyone for free, right? So I guess that's the idea. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that this motivates you. I hope that this is kind of a wake-up call, maybe for some of you guys as well. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share it around. I think a lot of people would benefit from hearing this. Don't forget to leave a like again on the video. And on that, take care, trade with care, manage your money well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.